is patience. That's what we must understand. It takes patience to excel in trading, nothing else. We are currently on a sell trade making a profit of about $3, almost $4. Now, the way I trade is that I love scalping. I scalp, I make my profit, and I'm off from the trade. So this is $12 account, and we're going to scalp for the day. Now, the reason why I entered the sell trade is because if you look at the shadow zone, that's a very strong, powerful sell zone. Price cannot just break that zone and go at once. Now, so you can see, like, when price comes to that region, price would react, and that's why I took a sell. So from 12 we are in 16. Let's see how far we can go. Now I'm taking a sell on jump 10, and I took my entry from the 15 minutes time frame. You know, as we trade, we become better each day. So this is what we'll call more like a rising channel. And as I told you guys, you draw your upper trend line, your lower trend line. For me, when I trade with the chart patterns. I love trading with the chart patterns a lot. I love them. I find them very accurate. They work for all markets, forex pairs, scientific indices like what I'm trading now, and for cryptocurrencies, they are very, 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 very good. Now, so this is called a rising channel. By the time it breaks to the downside, price would need to go to the first TP. Price will go to the first TP, and that shadow zone there is more like my, let's say something like a stop loss. If price go above that, I will have to cut the trade. So, but that place is a sell zone. It's called a drop base drop. A drop base drop. So price has come. Price has taken order, and okay, I'll make a gain of about $3 or $4 for each position. So I'm taking myself because this is a channel to break to the downside. Remember, we came from 12. Now we are in $16. Okay. Just patience. You wait for the proper setup to come. After some time, we have $5. I will close my trade here. As I've told you guys, I'm scalping. So when we scalp, you just take and we'll go. So I don't have to wait all day. I just come, scalp, take my profit. I look for a more better entry or another entry that is suitable to me, and I take my trade. So I'll close here at this point. Remember, we came from 12, now we are in 21.07 USD. And finally, price came to the TP. Yeah. Okay, now I'll take my sell again on jump 75 index on the 5 minutes time frame. Now, why am I selling? First of all, that's a sell zone, a drop, base drop. And I've seen a chart pattern here. This is called a flag. I love trading the flag. The flags are so beautiful in trading. They are so accurate. I love trading flags. This should be what we call a bullish flag. They always go bearish. Bullish flags go bearish. So as I always do, I'll draw my trend lines and make sure that they are accurate. I don't know that they're accurate. They are touching only the wicks. And you might have to wonder why all these that looks like something like a rope. It's called an indicator, and this indicator is called the Bollinger Band indicator. One of the indicators I love so much. I don't normally when I trade, I don't use indicators so much, but if there's anyone I saw at all I use, and I find still very, very good, is the Bollinger Band indicator, and sometimes, rarely though, I use the awesome oscillator. Now, this is the Bollinger Band. Okay, I'm taking them off. Now, let me measure my TP. That's the first TP. So price would stop at that point. If price get to this region, this shadow zone, price might likely revise and just buy massively, or sometimes can break it and continue going downwards. But my main aim here is to just scalp, make my profits, and I'm off from the market. So that's my stop loss and my take profit. Okay, there's nothing like opening your mental 5 and you are seeing the blues. What joy it gives. So after some time, I came back. Still the same day. I'm making a profit of about $9. $9. So as I said, guys, I'm just capping. So I'll take my profits and I'll go out of the market. And the reason why I sold, the reason why the price breaks out from the bullish flag and it goes bearish for some time. So at this junction, I'll claim my profit. Now we are 29. You see why scalping is very, very, very nice. You just come, scalp, you take your profit, and you go. And that's it. It's complete. Absolutely complete. Now, this volatility 50 index. The lot size you can enter is 4. That's the minimum, 4 lot size. And the position I opened is just a bit too much. A bit too much. Now, there's something you have to understand there. I know through experiential knowledge that price would not just sell because they would want to take what we call the stop loss of the early sellers. So what's going to happen? That price is going to push upwards. Now, you see. Now, price will push upward before price starts selling. And at this okay, we are making $45 for the 6 now. Remember, we came from 12. Our equity is about $74. Now, there's something we have to understand. The strategy I used here is what I call the Bollinger Band strategy. And we might wonder, why did I buy when most people would have sold? Because since price has broken out to the downside. But why did I buy? If you take note, yeah, just look at it now. Just take note. So whenever price breaks out from the lower trend line and it touches the Bollinger Band, it will go up first. Yeah. And if you take note, there's what we call retest. Whenever there's a breakout, a retest would occur. If you look at the shadow zone now, you see that when price broke out from the 1 hour time frame, price would touch the lower Bollinger Bands. So by the time price touch the lower Bollinger Bands, it will reverse upwards. Just you can see that that's how those zone. Although initially, you see, yeah. So it left with even what we call an hammer. So for some, yeah, it can be though. That's a reversal signal. And now by the time you bring out your Bollinger Band on your M25, you configure it to period 16 and deviation 1.96. Okay. Wow. I need to close my trade now. Wow. This is just in a day. You see why scalping is beautiful. 12 to 78, $12 to $78 within just in a day. Now, I could try to go more, but at this junction, I want to take my rest. I want to take my rest. Sometimes it's just time for you to just reward yourself. That's the hammer. So you can see the rejection zone there. Yeah. So most times what we do, you will need down to the lower time frame to find a very good confirmation zone. Maybe you can form a Cosumondo and something like that. And period 16, remember deviation 1.986. Please, guys, I beg you, please, try as much as possible to subscribe. Subscribe for more content like this. And subscribe, and you can also turn on the notification button. Remember, trading is patience. Take your time to study the chart. Spend time with charts. Spend your time with the chart. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you very much.